Welcome. 279. God loves us. A prophet like Jeremiah has moments of genius and he lets himself be moved by God's truth. He writes what he receives from God in his heart. I love you with an eternal love. Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 3. God loves his people. He loves Jeremiah and he still loves us today in this present moment. God loves us with an eternal love. The people are happy and ask God to save him. It's party time, but for how long? It's simple. The further we stay away from God, the more our life lacks light, lacks strength, lacks wisdom. Our life becomes drained by the refusal to receive love. So, what can we leave aside to increase our presence with Christ? What is useless in destroying our life? And what could be useful to improve our faith? John allows us to understand that there is a choice to make, either throwing ourselves toward the love of God or moving away from Him. Children, let no one deceive you. The person who acts in righteousness is righteous, just as he is righteous. 1 John chapter 3, verse 7. How to be fair if not to go to church and thank God for all that we have of good, beautiful, real, and true? Then to receive Him again in the Eucharist, to receive His love once more, and let His joy grow in our hearts. May we let no one steer us away from the love of God. May we not rely on others to decide for us. We are the only ones responsible for our relationship with Christ. Immediately after, John tells us exactly what the word devil means. The one who divides our relationship with God. Whoever sins belongs to the devil, because the devil has sinned from the beginning. 1 John chapter 3 verse 8. The devil is a sinner. We give the devil many titles, but what characterizes him the most is that he is the best sinner of all. It's not a very rewarding trophy to be the sinner crowned with excellence. To recognize oneself as a sinner and to follow Jesus is fine, but the devil decided not to choose the love of God. He is the sinner. He doesn't recognize or want to receive the love of God. How difficult it is to understand someone who decides not to lean with all his being toward, then dive into God's love.